up on week 8 of the End Zone Toothpick Bowl. We're going to call it the game of the century. Wait until you see how Noxubee and Louisville ended. I still can't breathe. Also, coming up, back to winning ways, Starkville and West Point. And you knew the Greenies and Yellow Jackets were going to get back on the horse. And we'll have those highlights coming up next. A lot of shishery in that one. Also, offensive fireworks, Pontotoc, Amory, Itawamba, Shannon. Highlights and scores next.
The WCBI EndZone Show with Tom Ebel and Courtney Robb is brought to you by OCH Sports Medicine, Carl Hogan Toyota, Wade Incorporated, and Lost Pizza.
Welcome into week 8 of the End Zone. Man, what a week it was. I'm still trying to catch my breath through it all. Tom Ebel here, riding solo for you tonight. Courtney Robb had a little bit of a sick bug, so we're making it through on a Friday night. We couldn't stop the End Zone. We keep on trucking. Courtney will definitely be back next week. So, thanks to our big sponsors, OCH Regional Medical Center, Carl Hogan Toyota, Wade Equipment, and Lost Pizza. Man, oh man, game of the week. What can you say about this that, I don't know, isn't insane, isn't ridiculous, isn't just downright wild? We had this game tabbed for 3 weeks. The Toothpick Bowl was going to be our game of the week for October 5th, and it did not disappoint. Let's just get to these highlights.
WCBI High School Football Game of the Week is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota in Columbus.
Me and Jonathan Flippo, we call this one the Big Daddy. The 2018 Toyota Tundra. Rides like a dream. V8 2, beautiful truck. Go get your one from our friends at Carl Hogan Toyota. But to the Toothpick Bowl, Tyrone Shorter and the Noxubee County Tigers taking on Charles Moore. Look at the game face. Louisville ready. But Noxubee County looking for the gut punch early. Chris White. Welcome back to the End Zone, Keziah Pruitt. 40 yards. They rule him out at the 5. But Noxubee County would punch it in to take a 6-0 lead early on. Love Tiger Man. Cats would tackle on a field goal, 6-3. Then Dre Shoemaker to Alvius Haynes. He's down by a mile, but the whistle isn't blown. And Trillo Brown staying on top of it. Hey, if the whistle isn't blown, keep playing, kids. And Trillo's going to have himself a scoop and a score. So Noxubee County up 12-3. You thought the Tigers, man, they were just going to be right back in it against Louisville. But when adversity struck, the Power Cats were at their best. Shoemaker to Kevon Jackson. Adios. See you later, Kevon. Have fun in the End Zone all by yourself. 70 yards to the house. That would cut that Noxubee lead to 12-10. A party in Louisville. And it only got better. Noxubee County's Chris White across the middle to KD Dixon. KD jumps the route and see you later. He's got a platoon of Cats to lead him into the End Zone. Pick 6 for Louisville. They take the lead. They'd be up by, I think, 10 in the fourth quarter. Noxubee County rallies all the way back to make it 26-24. And Louisville wins it on a game-winning field goal with 2 seconds left. Normally we don't do this at the beginning of the show, but I'm putting it on now. Just throw on the Wildcat helmet. Folks, what can be said about this win for Louisville? Their first win against Noxubee County since 2013. I'm telling you, enjoy it. How about a win for the Power Cats, man? No matter what happened, whether they got hit in the mouth, Noxubee County scored, Noxubee County blocked a couple punts, the Power Cats just stayed with it, and they take control of that division. Louisville is the team to watch out of 4A. I mean, they proved it tonight. Huge win for the Wildcats over Noxubee County. Man, what a game, but I'm not getting started, folks. That's game number 1 of the night. Let's go to Starkville and Greenville. Chris Jones and company. Oh, man, Greenville didn't know what was coming for him tonight. Drake Clark takes the handoff. He's got the first down. Drake's going to pay for it at the end of this run, but he'll take the first down anyway. And Luke Altmaier's going to dump it off to Malik Brown. Malik's got some blockers. He's hitting the edge, but he'd be tackled at the 1. Oh, you want the touchdown there, but that's okay. That's what you have KJ Lawrence for. Big fella plunders it in for the touchdown. Starkville up 7-0. That's all they need, but it wouldn't stop there. Malik Brown, he missed out on a touchdown last time. Look at Malik zoom right into the end zone for the touchdown. Starkville scores the second most points in school history, defeating Greenville 79-0. Sheesh. West Point taking on Lake Cormorant. Man, the Greenies at home. That's another one. Death taxes and West Point wins at home. Brandon Harris punches one in up the middle for the touchdown. West Point leading early on, and then Lake Cormorant punt. Brandon Harris is back to receive. He's going to muff it. That's okay. He's going to makes half the team miss with one move. Great block downfield. Great return for Harris. And West Point is in business. And then on defense, Lake Cormorant after an interception, Ryan Melton, look at the catch. That man, that looks like a wide receiver. Give him the turnover chain. Ryan Melton, you deserve it, my friend. And looking deep, Lake Cormorant throws it only to find Brandon Larry. Have fun, Brandon. Big man touchdown. Pick 6 for West Point, and they go on to dominate 47-7 over Lake Cormorant. Saltillo taking on Center Hill. The Tigers looking to get things rolling here early on. Jameek Murphy is going to keep this one for a couple of yards, and then on third down, Murphy's going to pick up that first down. Nice pitch and catch there to Caleb Agnew. Almost made a man miss, but wrapped up there. Later on third down, Daryl Anderson is going to bully his way for a first down again, but the drive would stall out for Saltillo, and not much happening offensively for the Tigers as Center Hill gets the W 14-0. Let's get to some scores. Tupelo, big win on the road at South Haven, 29-7. Columbus runs into the buzzsaw known as Horn Lake. They get the win 47-6. From Thursday, Oxford defeats DeSoto Central 21-7. Hey, Chargers have won 6 straight, I believe, and that game was wild also too in the fourth quarter. And then another one from Thursday, Lafayette wins 35-6. It's just a crash course, West Point Lafayette for 5A North. She's saying it here, folks. You heard it here first. And I told you at 6, if you love offense, this was the game for you. Itawamba AHS at Shannon. Boy, it didn't disappoint. Shannon, Jordan Gilliland, beautiful lefty. What a catch by Javis Wren for the touchdown. Shannon on the board early. But Itawamba AHS comes right back for a touchdown of their own. Get it in the hands of your man, Jackson Orr. The big fella's going to follow the blockers, using the long strides to rumble on into the end zone. Touchdown Itawamba AHS, but what a win by Shannon. 55-21 Red Raiders win. That's a statement win. Shannon is red hot right now, folks. Watch out for the Red Raiders. Pontotoc in town taking on Amory. Boy, it was all Pontotoc in this one. Up 38-7. Emmanuel Vance gets the handoff, goes 9 yards for the score, makes it 45-7 Warriors. Amory trying to make something happen. Hunter Jones finds Darius Smith downfield for a first down. Not much going for Amory as this one is them grapes, folks. They just silently keep on winning. Pontotoc dominates Amory 45-7. Pontotoc's first win since 1991 at Amory. That's a big win. Coming up next on the End Zone, we are just getting started. Back for more. Houston taking on upset-minded Halley. Caledonia taking on Moorville. Highlights coming up next. Also, playing perfect. Winona stays perfect. North Pontotoc staying perfect. What about Boonville? Sets up a big game for next week. We'll talk about that coming up next. And Thursday Night Lights. We recap a big Thursday night of football. Highlights and scores next.
Welcome to the party.
Back here to the End Zone, Hatley taking on Houston. Man, Hatley was upset-minded last week. They stayed the same early. My friend Jonathan Flippo told me Hatley had the ball for like 10 minutes to start the game. That's a nice run there from Matthew Turner for a big gain and a first down. Second quarter, 3rd and goal for Hatley. Micah Turner, hey, he's going to keep it for 6. Touchdown Hatley. They're up 10-0 on Houston? Is that true? Well, wouldn't last long. LaJavius Ewing gets the handoff. He goes 19 yards to the house. Houston just piles it on in the second half. They get the win 33-17 over Hatley. Moorville taking on Caledonia. Let's get it going with some football in Super Trooper country. Early on for Moorville, it's a dribbler here, and Kaysen Mitchell, I think, is going to get the ball here. Nope, never mind. That's not Kaysen Mitchell. There's going to be a return kick for Caledonia here. Is he going to get all the way to the house? I think he does. All the way for the touchdown. Let's go Feds starting off in a big way right here on a Friday night over Moorville. That's a big score there, but then here comes Moorville. This is Kaysen Mitchell. He's going to throw it through the middle. No, never mind here. What do we got, a punt? Is this a punt going on here? Nope. It looks like a fumble there. Caledonia gets a big win on the road, 34-19. Also, South Pontotoc taking on Nettleton. South Pontotoc trying to get back on the board after that upset to Hatley last week. And here comes the Cougars. This is Kendall Morphus. Adios, Kendall. Untouched into the end zone for 6. First 10 seconds of the game, South Pontotoc is already up 7-0. Shortly after, Nettleton trying to get things going on the ground. Cortez Doss getting that running game going with an 18-yard gain. Get it to the big fella. That wouldn't be enough for the Tigers, though. The South Pontotoc's Eddie Ivy. Watch this move by Eddie. He's just going to leave a man, leave him right in the dust. Might need a new pair of cleats. South Pontotoc rolls to the W in this one. They get the win 48-6. Good win for the Cougars and Mike Bradley and company there. Let's get some scores around the area. New Albany defeats Hialeah 38-35. Big win for the Bulldogs. They're now 5-3. New Hope falls on the road to Kosciuszko 33-14. Corinth, big win over Tisch County 52-13. Boonville 46-0 over Alcorn Central. Well, that sets up a pretty interesting game next week. Boonville's undefeated. Who they're playing is undefeated. We'll be talking about that here in just a second. Marks Palmer gets eviscerated by Water Valley on the road 48-8. From Thursday night, Baldwin defeats Bruce 21-13. Baldwin, they started 0-6 to do non-conference. That doesn't matter. They're now 2-0 in division and leading that division with the win. And a huge win tonight for East Union. Urge it up, baby. East Union defeats Walnut 42-12. I thought that one might end up deciding the division, so big win for East Union there. Let's go to Tachi Tech. Mantachi taking on visiting Belmont. 14-0 Belmont here, and they're going to make it 21 Skunk. Ben Lofton with the handoff. He's going to break clear. You can't tackle him with your arms. He's going to get a touchdown every single time there. 21-0. 3rd and 23. Garrett Rooker finds Trey Williams for a beauty. On 3rd and forever, they punch it in with a Parker Bolton TD to make it 28-0. Hey, we didn't get that one touchdown from Parker, so he's going to make it up for it. Another touchdown for Bolton makes it 35-0. Mantachi trying to get things going, and it would take a kickoff from my friend Micah Miller here. He's going to get some blockers downfield. And watch this, zoom right through the blockers and defenders, and Micah beats the kicker. Sayonara, he's off the end zone and a touchdown. They would fail the 2-point conversion there. Belmont gets the W 63-22 over Tachi Tech. To Winona, the undefeated Tigers appear relentless, folks. And early on, Jalen Campbell, well, he's going to tackle a running back in the end zone, and that means points. Safety, 2-0 Winona. 9-0 now, and Darius Coffey to Jay Lofton. Man, you give Jay some blockers, and he's going to loft his way into the end zone. Love the sprinter rope touchdown there. Touchdown celebration from Jay. We've seen that a lot. And just when you couldn't get enough, and Darius Coffey, whoop, jumps over a man. He is off to the races. See you later. Winona just keeps on winning, folks. It's a train that ain't stopping. 51-0. Winona gets the W. They got a big game coming up next week against Calhoun City. From Thursday night, Choctaw County and Aberdeen. This was an interesting Thursday night game. This is a great game between the Bulldogs and the Chargers, and it turned out that way. This is Elijah Lampkin on the touchdown. That's on the opening drive for Choctaw County, so the Chargers looking good early on. Here comes Fred Fields in Aberdeen. Fred's going to roll out right. Watch Fred uncork one here. He's going to find William Johnson in the end zone for the touchdown. This one was 20-18 in the fourth quarter, so real close. Chargers would tack on a touchdown late to seal it. Choctaw County with the Thursday night win, 26-18. We talked about him a little bit earlier. Kossuth taking on North Pontotoc. These highlights do them absolutely no justice. Matthew Bobo there for the touchdown for Kossuth. It was 13-0 Aggies at halftime. Does North Pontotoc care? No. Score as many points as you want. We're still going to win anyway. The V-Men scored 28 unanswered to take home the win over Kossuth, 28-13. North Pontotoc undefeated, plays Boonville undefeated next week. Game of the week alert. Sound the siren. Hit the dang music. Also, Calhoun City taking on East Webster. East Webster, man, they were smitten by the magic of the boneyard. Chardarius Hill on the punt return. And he's going to find his blockers. Look at all the Calhoun City Wildcats at the other end of this run. Chardarius is going to waltz in with an 81-yard punt return touchdown. And Calhoun City dominating at home 35-6. They've got that game at Winona next week. That's going to be a heck of a ball game. Another possible game of the week candidate. But coming up next on the End Zone, folks, it only gets better, I promise. Cross Creek World, Nanawaya, and Knox Bader have ran that division, but what does French Camp and West Lowndes have to say about that? Also, school is in session. Starkville Academy, Heritage Academy, Winston Academy. Two of them played each other. We'll have highlights and scores coming up next. And also, something's got to give between South Lamar and Pickens County. Both undefeated in division. Only one would stay that way after tonight. Highlights and scores next.
Welcome to the party. Hey, hey, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Welcome back here to the End Zone. Nanawaya at West Lowndes. It's the Warriors world. We're all just simply living in it. And it's, look at, I think that might have been Devin Turner calling the Shy Moore touchdown as soon as he got to the second level. Touchdown for Nanawaya there. Man, it's 7-0 early on, and Nanawaya didn't stop there. Melvin Crawford to Kequan Clark. He gets swallowed up in the backfield by that Warrior defense. Nanawaya would force a punt, and Austin Sanders is going to catch it off the bounce. And he's got open field. Austin's another guy. You get him open space, that blazing speed is going to kill you, and he does just that. Austin on his way to the end zone, one man to beat, and he beats him. Rumbles in for the touchdown. Death, taxes, Nanawaya wins 53-0 over West Lowndes. Real good game from tonight as well. Noxapater at French Camp. French Camp getting things going early, but it'd be a fumble fest early on. Fumble by Noxapater. It'd be tackled for loss by French Camp. So they maintain it, but here you go. It's going to be a fumbled punt. So here comes French Camp. They're going to recover this one this time. And then they're going to fumble again, and someone's going to fall on them again. So fumbles all over the place. If you hang on to the football, I promise, you got it. It's going to be touchdowns, and that's exactly what happens. Holman Edwards waltzes on in for a touchdown on the QB keeper. French Camp leading here, but Noxapater right back. Direct snap to Katie Carter, and he's going to rumble in for the touchdown. Stiff Arm City for 6. Noxapater wins 36-27. Close game, big win for Noxapater there. Then from Thursday night, Okolona at TCPS, another one. Okolona upset last week against Smithville, and they made up for it. TCPS, Kai Holiday getting things rolling early on. They would actually get on the board first here with a touchdown right up the gut, but Jacoria Stanfield and Okolona poured it on late. My, oh my. To see the highlights from this one, go to our website, WCBI.com from Thursday. But Okolona getting the big win, 46-20. Some scores from around the area. Smithville, big win over Faulkner, 36-30. Barnum defeats Ethel, 27-20. If you have the score for Thrasher and Ashland, let us know. We want to know. Help us, please. Coffeyville falls to Ray Brooks, 50-0. As I mentioned, Vardaman defeats Ethel 27-20. Myrtle defeats Middleton 46-8. That's the final game for Myrtle. Hats off to Justin Hollis and company. They go 7-1 on the season in your first year of varsity football. Can't beat that. And the Biggersville stays undefeated. They defeat Potts Camp 38-0. We'll have much more from our academy schools and our friends in West Alabama coming up next on the End Zone. Welcome back to the End Zone. Winston Academy traveling to Heritage Academy. Here Carter Putt tosses it to Jared Long for a nice pitch and catch on the sideline. Same drive. How do you cap it off? Just give it to the big fella, KJ Smith. Stiff Arm City. He's going to rumble key his way into the end zone. Heritage Academy leading early on, but here comes Winston Academy. Cole Eilenberg. They're going to kick it off. We've seen a lot of these today. Possibly a house call, maybe not. We'll see what Cole can do. He's going to get a nice return here into plus territory, but it wouldn't work out in Winston Academy's way as Heritage Academy gets the W 35-7 over Winston Academy. Starkville Academy trying to keep that 18-game win streak alive. They're up 7-0 here, taking on Canton Academy. Taylor Arnold. Man, we just punts and kicks all over the place here. He's going to muff the punt. So Canton Academy falls on it at the 20-yard line. But the Vols, don't worry, Taylor. Howell's got your back. Howell Archer with the interception at the goal line, it looks like. Nice return. He's going to take it to midfield, and he got the interception, so Garrett Luce is going to reward him with 6 points. Great catch from Archer for the touchdown. Maybe 14-3 Vols at half. They go on and just keep on winning, Starkville Academy. They get the win 35-10 over Canton Academy. Scores staying in the academy schools. Oak Hill falls to Central Holmes 35-7. Indianola Academy defeats Winona Christian 35-6. I promise you, this is football. It's not basketball. Humphreys Academy defeating Calhoun Academy 80-36, and Hebron Christian picking up their first win of the season against North Sunflower 26-8. To West Alabama, what a rivalry game we got going on. Pickens County taking on South Lamar. The division at stake in this one. Here early on, it's Tadarian McIntosh. He's going to return the kickoff 40 yards. Man, we saw it all over the place in this one. More great returns all over the place. But defense would rule in the first half of this one. McIntosh trying to get things rolling, gets a first down there, but nothing going there. And then South Lamar, Horatio Washington and Buster Griffin, very talented backfield, struggled early on. But hey, South Lamar, what a win tonight for Clay Gillum and company. They stay undefeated and take control of that division with a 20-15 win. Lamar County at home, the Bulldogs taking on Carbon Hill. Trying to get things rolling. Tay Buchanan on the ground for a 7-yard run. Trying to get that game go, get the run game going. It works every time. I think this is Isaac White. It might be Isaac. That's Isaac Whittle for the run there. 3 yards, but not much going on. Carbon Hill would score a touchdown here, but it wouldn't matter. Lamar County, Vernon gets a big win at home, 20-14 over Carbon Hill.
Touchdown, Carbon Hill.
Some more scores. Southeastern defeats Sulligent 26-18. Aliceville over Winston County 14-8. Gordo defeats Holt 45-0. And Chambers Academy defeats Pickens Academy 49-0. We're just getting started. Well, that's it. I feel like we're just getting started, so we'll put an end on this show and wrap it up coming up next on the End Zone. That's it for week 8 of the End Zone. Man, what a night. Louisville, the win of the night. No one else maybe came really close. We'll be seeing you next week for week 9. Have a good night.
The WCBI EndZone Show with Tom Ebel and Courtney Robb is brought to you by OCH Sports Medicine, Carl Hogan Toyota, Wade Incorporated, and Lost Pizza.